Now that we have completed row 18, we'll be working on the edging. The edging consists of 2 rows. Start with chain 5, single stitch in the first chain 3 space. It's the space right here. Chain 3 and single crochet in the next chain 3 space. You do this all the way to the corner and do not turn once you get to that spot. Now that we're working on the first part of row 1, you do in the last working to the corner, you chain 3 space and single crochet in the last chain 3 space, chain 3 and single crochet in the last chain 3 space again. Next we're working on the edge. You do not turn, you just pivot to the edge. This is where you finish your chain 3 and you're just working on the edge. Chain 3 single crochet in the end of each row. Chain 3 and just keep working in the end of each row. And this is your row right here. You'll repeat that until you get to the center ring, which is this right here. And then we'll have another step. Now working into the ring, chain 3, single stitch in the chain space, chain 3, single crochet in the chain space in the ring, chain 3, single crochet in the first beginning chain, this one right here, chain 3, and then start working into each row as before. Until you get to the edge. Now that we're at the beginning of the bottom of the shawl, to connect it, to finish it off, chain 3 and then slip stitch in the second chain of the beginning chain 5. Now that we completed row 1 of the edging, we'll start on row 2. We will do a beginning triple cluster, chain 4, and working it in the same space where we slip stitch the chain 3. Chain 3, slip stitch in the next chain 3 space, chain 3, do a triple cluster in the next chain 3 space. And then you just repeat chain 3, slip stitch in the next chain 3 space, chain 3, and a triple cluster in the next chain 3 space, and you repeat that to the end of the row. But you complete that all the way to the end of the bottom of the shawl. Now we have worked in our last triple cluster on the bottom of the shawl. You have a chain 3, slip stitch in the corner, the chain 3 space, and then now we'll be working on the edge of the shawl. Single stitch 3 times in each chain 3 space. You will do this all the way around the shawl to the other end where we started with a beginning triple cluster. Now that we did the stitches, the single stitches all the way around the shawl, we're back at the bottom row. Slip stitch to finish it off, slip stitch in the top of the triple cluster shell, and then you just fasten off, and then you work your ends into the shawl, and then you're done. Now you have finished off and tucked in all your loose yarn. Your shawl should be completed. As it gets worn and washed, the stitches will loosen up. But I hope you enjoy this tutorial, and I hope you make many, many shawls.